I chose the production track, and it's because I'm really interested in like the design behind the games and what goes into making them, rather than just a specific task in each one. FIEA, I started thinking about like a graduate program when I was close to finishing up my undergrad. And so I wondered if there's any graduate programs where we were studying video games and the process behind them. So I Googled it, and FIEA was one of the top ones that came up, and I did a lot of research behind it, and I heard that they had a lot high placement rate, and that they had a lot of good industry connections. It's different for each producer. I mean, there's a difference between a designer, anybody, lead producer, or project leads who schedule stuff. It's really something where, depending on each situation you're in, it can really take a different tone. So a producer could be behind the scheduling of the project. They could be implementing different assets from all over, from programming, from art, from design. They could be providing management skills, sort of managing the people that are all working on a project. It's really different, and it's not something you can always say, oh, this is what a producer does every time. It's sort of like for each situation, you sort of have to adapt to it. A good producer should be very personable to people, should get along easy with other people. They should also be good at knowing about the design process behind the games, what goes into making them. And even if they don't do somebody's job specifically, they should have a good idea of what's behind that job, what the people doing that job have to do. And it's also, being willing to pick up skills that you don't already have. So like, if you don't know, the certain program, learn it. And then if you don't know something about, some aspect of game design or coding or whatever, you have to be, take the initiative and go learn it yourself. I wasn't quite sure what to expect because I heard it was a lot like the industry. Like once graduates got into the industry, they're like, it's just like FIEA. So I've never been in the industry, so I didn't quite know what to expect. I didn't know if it'd be hard, too easy, because you see commercials all the time about these game design schools, and it just seems like, okay, that's some online course or whatever. It seems way too easy. So I was hoping it wouldn't be like that, and it's not. It's really challenging, and it didn't meet my expectations, but it was a lot higher than them, I think, because it was challenging, and I'm working really hard. I'm surprised at how much time I spent here. I thought, I saw the classes were scheduled, for, there was like 6 hours classes a day or something like that. And I was like, okay, I'll be there and for 6 hours, I'll have a lot of free time. And then as I get involved in projects, I'm here all day long, and, but it's fun. The hours just fly by, while I'm here. So it's not that bad. There's a lot of other people that have like the same interests and stuff. Everybody here likes video games a lot, so that's cool. Back from where I'm from, I didn't have a lot of friends that I could game with and stuff. But like everybody here, I mean, you can instantly talk to them about a lot of things that interest you. Like, you immediately have that connection with video games. So you guys can, we can always just, talk about whatever interests us. Yeah, I've seen a lot of other opportunities because there's not just making normal games. There's making educational games and all simulations and other things that aren't necessarily strictly video games, but have that interactive side to them. That a lot of the skills I pick up here I could translate to a lot of areas besides just gaming. But I still want to get into video games. Right now it's just to get my foot in the door, but I'd really like to, I studied Japanese in undergrad, so I'd really like to get a job in the gaming industry in Japan, but I hear that's pretty tough and they spend a lot of days sleeping over their work, so I don't know, but that would be my ultimate goal. Probably, I'm looking really forward to Resident Evil 5 and Street Fighter 4, but I'm playing some Gears of War 2 right now.